Hey, welcome to today's daily sprint. We're talking about increasing purpose, passion, and meaning, and none other than how you can coach people to get more muscle mass by changing up their squats. So, squats, bench, deadlift, that's where it's at. But you're gonna find that the majority of your clients leave a lot of work on the table when it comes to squats, work being the equation force times distance, and they leave the distance part out because they don't go low enough. So right now I'm sitting on a toolbox that's about 11 inches from the ground. And that's where the vast majority of your clients should be, about 12 inches. They should be going down enough, low enough, so that about 12 inches, they're stopping from the floor. If they can go down lower, great, okay? Because that's creating more work, which is then create more glute activation, more volume, and more overall muscle mass. So why would you want to choose the box squat instead of the conventional squat? Well, I just told you. First, it's going to ensure that your clients maximize their range of motion. Just make sure they use a 12-inch box, not an 18-inch or things of that nature, but a 12-inch box. Two, you're going to get a lot more activation of the glutes and hamstrings, the biggest muscle groups in the body, which tend to be not activated because when they do quarter squats or half squats, meaning they're not going all the way down, they're just getting the anterior chain. They're not getting a whole lot of activation from the posterior chain, which is where it's at when it comes to building muscle. Why? Because it's the biggest muscle group in the body. And then three, box squats would be a little bit safer, I would argue, just to the fact that if they do overload the bar or something goes awry, they can literally just sit down on the box, dump the bar, and they're good to go. We're in a conventional squat. All kinds of things can happen with that if their knee should give out or something unlikely, as unlikely it is, or something like that were to come up. So that is the recommendation. Start getting your clients to box squat. Then once they develop the glutes and hamstrings and the confidence and they're getting great depth in their squats, then we can move on to the other squat variations like pin squats, sumo squats, chain squats, and all the other great forms of squats. Have an awesome rest of your day and let me know what you think.